Okay, well, I would say that the most interesting thing about depositions as a topic here is really only that if you want to figure out a cheaper way to do it long term, you have to start thinking outside the box. You can only squeeze so much efficiency out of paying people less or doing it a little quicker. So these ideas of what are the parts of it that don't require any real expertise of the one-on-one time, which is always the most expensive part of any of these projects, is lawyer time, professional time, whether it's reviewing documents or prepping witnesses. You have to feel some level of willingness to step outside. Well, that's how we've always done it if you want to achieve some significant savings. You may decide that the compromise you have to make or the change in approach you have to take is one that you're not comfortable with given the risks that you see with moving away from the way that you did it before, which is fine, but the best model in that area for me and almost all of these things is, it may not seem like it, but I actually know that there's tons of stuff I don't know. And I'm very comfortable admitting that the vast majority of information in the world I have no clue about, and I don't want to know anything about it. I want to hire someone who knows about it and trust them, which is a long about way of saying, listen to your vendors. When they're calling, they have something to sell. Usually it's a new way to think about things. Now you may decide, I don't want to use you, or I don't like that approach, or I'm perfectly happy with what I'm doing. But these are people who spend every day, if they're in the doc review space or the court reporting space or the jury prep space, of thinking about that one area and a better way, a better mousetrap, a better model. So listen to them. Take advantage of the very free advice they're giving you on the front end. If nothing else, to just be a catalyst to think through, well, why are we doing it this way? And is that really a very good use of very scarce resources? You know, at my company, we're not in the litigation business. We're in the computer software business. So any dollar that isn't being spent by legal is being spent to actually build a new product and to sell it. That's what our shareholders want to hear. So it's incumbent on us to be more receptive than I think we tend to be when vendors are knocking on our door to have that conversation about, I have